Hello and welcome to By the Numbers. I'm FM20 and I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for any kind of liking, subscribing, commenting, that kind of stuff, or following me on Twitter. That's all good as well. Do appreciate the support. And I realise this is the By the Numbers series, but it's been a little while since we've done anything stats-wise. I'm building up the data. That's always the problem with doing something stats-based. You can't do it on just one or two matches. You need a little bit more, which is what I'm doing. So I'm kind of hoping towards the end of the season, when I've got enough, I'm going to be able to break down a lot of different things and go through a lot of kind of player stats and team stats. So stuff like using the championship, sort of detailed team stuff, to look at certain aspects like, where is it? Stuff like how we're doing for goals, corners, goals from free kicks, indirect free kicks, things like that. Take into account some of these larger statistical kind of bits and pieces, just to draw out more from the data and live up to the name and that kind of stuff. But it does take a little while to build the data. I just didn't want to do it half-assed, basically. I wanted to play around with it. And also we might do some of the Moneyball stuff from FM Vars's spreadsheet, which is really good. You should go check that out on his blog and on dictatethegame.com as well. But in this episode, we're just going to play one match against Ballyclare, our former pain in the arses, really, from our first season or two. They're in the championship with us. The last episode, I think, was all the way back here at the start of November, so about a month ago, where we drew 1-1 with Dersuperanton. Then we lost 3-1 to Newry City. To be honest, they probably deserved the win. They were a bit too much for us, but we were a bit tired with that. And again, we didn't have our full kind of start. Then we somehow smashed Carrick 5-2. They did have a player sent off, which helps. But we were kind of all over them before this sort of happened, and then we just got away from them completely. Paul McKenna still scored against us, but he needed a penalty. Then we played Larne Olympics, their kind of reserve side or youth side, in the semi-final of the Steel & Sons Cup, which we smashed 3-1 with Reece Hunter getting a goal. He's getting quite a few cup goals for us. Then we beat Myola Park 4-3 in the Intermediate Cup second round. It did take us a while. We weren't at the races, to be honest, for that one. We really huffed and puffed to get that in. And then we beat Limavady 2-0 in the league, and then beat Grove United 6-1 in the Irish Cup fourth round. So we're still in the Intermediate Cup, we're still in the Steels and Sons Cup. In fact, we're in the final coming up, which will be the episode after this. And we're also in the Irish Cup. In theory, if we win the Irish Cup, we'd get into the Euro Cup 2 or whatever it is. At some level, at one of the qualifying rounds, or something like that, we'd get in there. But so we're in a lot of cups, we've got a cup final. It's tiring the team out completely. I'd quite happily go out of the Intermediate Cup. I don't really want to just throw the match in case it really has an impact on our kind of form. We're going to play Ballyclare, and we're seconds, 16 games played, 30 points. So we've actually dipped under the sort of 2 points a game stat. Only a point between us and first, and us and third, and a couple of points between us and fourth. Then there's a bit of a drop there. In terms of goals against, see the 14 now, so it's gone up a bit since the 9 in the last episode, but it's still the least, but not Breda challenging us for that. And again, 21 goals scored isn't great. 21 goals scored actually puts us down. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. 28 scored. 28 scored is actually pretty good. That puts us up here. Not Breda, they're down there. They just do it there by the strength of their clean sheets, I think. So that's alright. Transfer wise, I did bite the bullet and bring in a left back, Dara Brian, who is okay. He's playing for Port Stewart's. They got relegated last season, so he's happy enough to come along for about £50. What's he on? £35, not even that much. So he's willing to be a fringe sort of backup player, 6'4". He's rated as being alright. He didn't really have any other options. Could play along the left if things get completely messed up. And I imagine he's someone we'll just get rid of at the end of the season. I'm sorry, Dara. But let's get on with the match. See, more offers are coming in. You can see them. There's quite a few. Show me on this bit. So a couple of offers in for Downey, a couple of offers in for Cockcroft. Ben Mitchell's rejected one because he's loyal. But generally the players are rejecting these kind of offers. Let's bring Ray back in. Let's bring on Clark there. Start Devlin. Hunter started because it was a cup match, and he's doing well in the cup for us. Let's give this a go. Yeah, keep our run going. Ballyclare were always a real thorn in our side. Blocked by Cockcroft right from the off. We really messed that up. What I've noticed as well in the past few games is that we seem to start quite slowly. So the opposition team seem to kind of have the edge for maybe almost the first half in some situations. And then we kind of get into it. Which is weird because we're quite tired, and I would have expected it to be the kind of the other way around, that we'd start well and then we just tire and sort of finish on a bit of a whimper. But actually we seem to be outfitting them. We seem to be fitter than them, lasting longer. Endurance, that's what I'm after. We endure for longer than them. Go on, Young, go along. You know you want to. Back. Even went long instead. Warwick's beating them. Go on, Devlin, get it in. Nice. Robinson waiting for that one. Devlin, the provider. I think Devlin, Hunter, and Bonis are all closing in on around 20 goals apiece, which isn't bad, all things considered. Especially considering the amount of games played. It's not a huge amount yet. We've got the rest of the season plus the split to look forward to. It's a healthy amount. We've not had any problems getting our strikers scoring this season. Go on, Devlin. There we go. Weird little kick there by Devlin. A little while since we scored from a corner. I need to play around with the routine a little bit, because I am on the public beta ME for this. I've recorded a few episodes today. I've just blasted through it because I'm enjoying it. Close. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's always nice when you're winning, no doubt about that. I'm not quite convinced by the balance of this match engine compared to the older one, but it's not unplayable or anything like that. They just shifted the balance a little bit. Yes, I'm just enjoying the Belfast save. I'm enjoying the Tahiti one as well, but I think with this one, because I can kind of almost see promotion on the cards. I can see the team developing. Promotion would work really nicely for us. I think we would really struggle with the Premiership. We wouldn't have a season like this. We couldn't do. But if we did get promoted, I've got a lot of scouting already done for a lot of players, a lot of young players who might get released. Go on, Bonis. Absolute rocket. Yeah, I've got an eye on a few players. So I think we'd be able to strengthen the squad. I don't know what would happen to us in terms of finances and what we'd be able to offer, considering we're paying £208 per year in wages, according to the tables. See, I don't know how we could even hope to compete. But then again, we're competing against teams who are paying sort of 80, 90 grand. So it's not like we can't do it, it's just a bit weird. Go on, Kevin, goes long. Bonis is through. I think Bonis is one who might struggle. Got promoted as well. He is an icon. Monster. Oh, he's got so much space. He suckered all of our defenders in there. Robinson, he's through. Just needed one last ball. Yeah, send him off. I think that's a really soft red card, but yeah, do it. It's a long time coming, but here's our revenge against Ballyclare, maybe. Or maybe not. I think Warwick's going to have to come off soon with his yellow card. Honest, there we go. Offside, but I guess that counts as a one-on-one. Go on. That's a missed opportunity. Kevin? Oh, I thought he was lining up for a shot then. Go long. Super long throw. It's a really good long throw. Bonus keeping it on, winning the corner. Right. Not many options. Niall Gordon, who we'd normally have, he's off injured, really. That'll do. Downey's not around. Did I leave Downey off, or is he been stolen and we've not noticed? Let's carry on for a little bit. Let's worry about that later on, see if we've had someone poached from us. Sure. I know we've had offers in for Downey because we did just look at that, so I'm pretty sure I just left him off by accident. It's the difference between the subs bench, between the cup and the league, 7 versus 5 subs. He's just not made it because of a clerical error, that's what we'll call it. Let's bring Reese Hunter on. Devlin, even though Devlin's doing better than Bonis. It's because I want to see Hunter in that position. He's much better in the deep lying forward than he is the target man. And now in a few more minutes we can bring on Joe Curran. He's been moaning about not getting enough game time until I mentioned that Cockroft's playing really well, and it's like, fair enough. Long throw. I do love how long these long throws are. I don't know if since the public beta match engine that's changed, but it looks to me like they're really getting some distance on him. Away Hunter goes, counter-attacks on. Put him through. Okay, now he's doing it all himself. You greedy. He's but young, and he's also on attack duty, but he really should have played Bonis through. Or at least got the shot off himself. If you're going to do that, make sure you get the shot. And I finished 1-0, even though we could have had a couple more, I think. Not bad. Just take your time, young. No rush. There we go. It looked even, but actually I guess from this it is very even down to clear-cut chances, but we squeezed the win. I think we could have got more. The red card did help. How many people turned up to this one? 228. How are we doing in the attendances? What would attendance be? Around here. In this own attendance thing. We're 4th for average attendance. It's not bad for a newly promoted team. Still only filling a quarter of the ground, but a quarter more than a lot of teams. Oh, apparently we're not paying anyone anything anymore per annum. The players we lost must have taken that. That makes no sense. Yeah. And just to check, do we slow down it? We do, yeah. Sub 7. That's what happened. Right, thanks very much for watching, and we'll be back in the next episode for the final of the Steels and Sons Cup. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'll see you later. Thanks very much.